Hey everybody, it's Roni here, and so in today's video, I have another fun episode of Art with Roni. So in today's tutorial, it has been a minute, I have this really fun, simple, easy to do, beginner-friendly sunset painting tutorial. So you can do this with paint, you could do this with acrylic, you might be able to do it with oil, watercolor. A lot of these are just using acrylic paint or even the cheap school like tempera paint, which isn't the best if you know, but again, this is super beginner friendly. It's great to do. I've taught this in classrooms a couple times and it's been really fun. There's a couple different variations of it, but like every single one turns out super adorable and it looks so pretty like every time. So again, this is a super beginner, kid-friendly painting tutorial, which if you do use it, let me know down in the comments or even tag me on my socials. I'd love to see how yours turned out. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So for this really easy to make sunset painting, there are a few different colors you'll need. You can always mix them if you don't have the exact colors. Or again, they're reversible, so you'll need some sort of cardstock paper. I recommend this for paint because it helps not curl so much. Then you will need a thick brush. It makes life a lot easier. Then you can either use a marker, paint pen, or paintbrush for some of the detail work. And then when it comes to colors, you need blue, pink, purple, red, orange, yellow, and again, you can mix orange or mix pink or mix purple. And then you need black and white. And then of course some water to clean your brush. So let's get into it. You also really do want some sort of placemat because it'll just help keep things clean. So the first thing I'm doing is dividing my paper into thirds, and on top of that bottom third, I'm just doing a half circle for our sun. Now to start us off, we're just gonna go and messily brush on some blue paint. You can curve it a little bit. Then you can go in with some purple. And this is all about just blending these colors and just really having fun experimenting with the kind of sunset you want. Now I'm going in with some red and pink and just kind of, again, mixing those to go from these, dark, cool colors to these bright, warm colors. Make sure to clean off your brush so you don't really dilute your paint too much. Now I'm going in with some red here. And again, you can really just mix them and blend them. You can go back, add some more purple, and then here's some more red. And again, you can just kind of blend it up to blend your colors together. And this is just a really fun experimenting process where you can just add more color or take it away or, change it up, let it dry, paint over it. It's just really fun and a great way to experiment with color. Now after that red, I'm going in with orange. Again, just blending up into it. You really want to work wet, which is where you just work on top of the paint while it hasn't dried yet. And that really helps with blending the paints. And again, with these lighter colors, I'm making sure to clean my brush, because then if not, the colors will get very muddled. Now, the last color I'm going with is yellow, and I'm going around my sun. You can paint over it, and that's perfectly fine. I just do it so you guys can see it better. And now I will definitely go back and just continue layering these paints and blending them until they are, a little more saturated and blended. And there you go. It's okay if it's messy. And again, it's just a really fun experimenting process. Now I'm taking some white and I'm putting a thick layer of that on where the sun would be. Now you might be questioning, the sun's not white. That is where we immediately take our yellow and mix it in, and it will start making a lighter yellow than the sky you have. And you can go ahead and layer more white on top of that and continue working wet. This will create a nice, vibrant, brighter yellow sun. Now, you will take your blue and just go ham on that bottom third that's still white. And you can go ahead and just with the blue, go back and forth on your paper to create your ocean. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in some highlights and shadows. So first, I will be getting my white and just slowly doing a couple lines. I mixed in a little blue to some of the white to make some softer shadows than these really bright white stark ones. Now I'm mixing in some blue and black to make some shadows, because you definitely don't want just straight black shadows, especially when we have those silhouettes coming in later. So mixing black and blue to create a sort of darker blue, almost like royal blue or navy blue, to create some nice contrasting shadows to the water. Now I am using my paintbrush. You can use a marker after you let it dry, or a paint pen, to kind of make some little, background decor. I am making a palm tree. I slowed down here to show you how I do it. You really want to work with gravity if you're doing some palm trees. Very fun, messy little flicks with your little palm fronds in the direction of, where they're falling. When I taught this in a class, I really let the kiddos have creative freedom with this. Some of them made like squids coming out of the water, little pirate ships, islands like I'm doing right here, more palm trees. You can really let your imagination run wild with this. I'm putting a little palm tree on the side here. Really want to show some perspective with that palm tree's further than the one that's really big and close up. Adding some little birds, varying sizes, again, forcing that perspective. And to finish it off, you want to sign it in the bottom corner, because you always want to make sure to sign your work. And that's it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do hope you all have enjoyed it as much as I enjoy getting to teach you all these fun little tutorials. If there are any other ideas for tutorials you want to see in the future, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hit that like button if you like this video, and consider subscribing to see more of this content. And don't forget to have fun crafting and painting.